Always 12 noon. On top of the show, we'll discuss the stocks that are buzzing in trade. This is our movers and shakers segment. And let's start with Cipla and the good news on the regulatory front there, Ekta.
Well, positive news coming in for Cipla since they've received an establishment inspection report or an EIR by the US FDA of the Indore unit. So what that means is that the inspection as is, which had been conducted by the US FDA in July or August of 2015 on the Indore unit by the US FDA, now stands closed in terms of the observations as well as the inspection that took place. Now, we don't know what the EIR contains, but what it does do is that it eliminates the risk of it escalating into a warning letter, because there was some concerns on the street that maybe those 9 observations could have escalated into a warning letter, but that risk is now eliminated simply because they've received an EIR or an establishment inspection report indicating the closure of this particular inspection. Separately, Credit Suisse also wrote a note on Cipla, where they've in fact reiterated a stance which a lot of analysts have maintained over the past couple of days about the Goa observations, where they have mentioned that only 1 observation was critical for Cipla out of the four total observations, and that they should possibly get a VAI or a voluntary action indicated by the US FDA, which would possibly mean that they should receive approvals in the next 3 to 4 months from that particular plant, and hence it should not be much of a risk when it comes to regulatory issues for the Goa facility as well.